What's up?
My name is Leeroy Stagger. I'm 23 years old, and I have the best job in the world.
Screaming about the government concealing all its rage. There's an old man in the back yelling, spilling all his beer. The bouncer's got him by the neck to drag him out of here. Yeah, the rain's falling hard on a
A lot of people have to go to work and, you know, work a 9-to-5 job in an office or whatever, and I get to write songs for a living.
sorry for all the things I've done. Lord knows that I've had some fun. Wasn't ever trying to hurt no one but myself or anyone else. Lord knows it's hard to find a friend in a world that knocks you down again. Goddamn, it's hard to depend.
So the record title is basically referencing the town that I grew up in, which is called Shawnigan Lake. It's this really small town on Vancouver Island on the west coast of Canada, and it was this really weird place that the natives, they wouldn't even use the lake for anything because it had all these bad spirits. And I think growing up there, a lot of bad stuff kind of happened in my life. My brother died, and there's just this really negative energy around this town. It was really strange. So I basically kind of wrote this record. Figured out later on in the process that it kind of got a lot of ghosts out of the closet.
Kids got killed that year, and one of them was my brother. 3 kids got laid.
And I recorded Depression River with a great producer, John Ellis, at the factory in Vancouver, and it was really easy process. I got to use my whole band, which was excellent, and it was a lot of fun. And it's got a lot of rock songs and a few real quiet songs that kind of tug at the heartstrings, which is good. It's just kind of one of those songs that just came to me one day. I was sitting at my old apartment in Victoria and just thinking about writing a song with a story in it, and kind of not necessarily writing about myself. It just kind of came from watching people that day, and just people watching and kind of trying to figure out what everybody's story was, and then I must have just come across somebody that kind of sparked that song in me.
Down that highway, it's taking me away from home. Down that highway, the only place.
Guitar man.
Came down from the caves of writing on stone.
Living in the hoodoos.
I've been living with rattlesnakes for the past 2 years. I've learned the way of the earth, and now I must tell the world my song.
She said
tired. Sweaty. Hot. This working stuff sucks. This is fucking bullshit.
Hard work, isn't it?
Where's my air-conditioned trailer? Holy.